Robert Stovall.
And I'm Jamie Stovall.
Better known as my queen. We've been married for 46 wonderful years.
Next month.
Awesome.
Well, I first saw my beautiful queen on a billboard advertising Sykes Meat at 39th and Indiana, and it went on from there.
Well, the thing that brought us together, I had 3 sons when we got married. Before we got married. I had 3 sons before we were married. And he would come after he got off of work and take us all out to breakfast or dinner. And the boys enjoyed him. And I watched him. And he was doing such a wonderful job of just bringing not only just me, but he brought the boys too. And that was a wonderful thing, because if he could not accept my children, he would not be able to accept me.
How did you know that he was the one?
Because he brought my children into our relationship in the very beginning. And I watched him with the children. Plus, he worked with the Big Brothers, Big Sisters organization. And he knew how to deal with children. And that was a blessing to me. I saw how he interacted with my children, and I liked that.
And how did you know she was the one?
First of all, when I first met her, she was everything that I was looking for in a woman, both the physical and spiritual aspects. And when I saw that, and then she had these, like she said, 3 handsome boys, I knew right then that she was the one for me.
And one other thing that I wanted to say is that as he took all of us out to dinner when he got off of work at 12 o'clock, we went to Denny's, different places like that, and we would have a little something to eat. He really communicated good with my children. My children communicated good with him, and they liked him immediately.
The challenges that we experienced when we got married was my oldest son. He presented quite a little challenge because he was the man of the house for some time after his mom and his dad divorced. But we overcame that challenge because my wife, she was right there with me in order to be able to do the things that was necessary in order to quelch that challenge that we had, and we overcame it.
And we overcame it mostly because I prayed about it, because I knew that this was for both of us, and it was for our children. And God made it possible that we connected very well.
If you could give a young or a new couple a word of advice, what would it be?
We advise couples to understand that it's a give and take situation. And you've got to give a little, and you've got to take a little, meaning that you have got to understand your mate and be able to accept them where they are, and then be able to go from there.
And the one thing that I know that the man is the head of the house and the woman is the wife, but we have to learn how to merge that together so we both could manage our family properly. And it, like you said, it's a give and a take, and it's according to the Word of God also. And it says, man, wives, honor your wife, and wife, honor your husband. And that's what we try to do. We try to honor each other. And but it says in the Word of God that we should, women, honor your husband, and husbands, take care of your wife. So that's what we try to do. We try to go by the guidelines of what the Father says.
So this wasn't originally one of my questions, but let me ask you this. If you had to do it all over again, would you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.